You know, Jesus is always your source for everything. But have you ever noticed that in every situation where He provides, He always expects us to partner with Him? I want to show you what I mean in Mark 4, starting with verse 35. On the same day when evening had come, He said to them, "Let us cross over to the other side." Jesus is always asking us to come with Him. Now, when they had left the multitude, they took him along in the boat as he was, and other little boats also were with him. And a great windstorm arose, and the waves beat in the boat so that it was already filling, but he was asleep in the stern on a pillow. And they awoke him and said to him, "Teacher, do you not care that we're perishing?" And then Jesus arose and rebuked the wind and said to the sea, "Peace, be still." And the wind ceased, and there was a great calm. And then he asks an important question that we need to pay attention to in this story. But he said to them, "Why are you so fearful? How is it that you have no faith? Why don't you trust me?" And they feared exceedingly and said to one another, "Who can this be that even the wind and the waves obey him?" Now I want you to notice in this story that Jesus was not at all moved by the storm, okay? His thought was, where's your faith? For them, I think his question just went over their head, and they were just still enamored with the idea that the waves and the wind obeyed him. I want to tell you something. Jesus is not impressed by your crisis, but he is impressed with your faith. The next time you face a crisis and you say to yourself, "There's nothing I can do. I'm going down. I'm sinking. I won't make it." But in that little bit in your heart, you turn to Jesus and say, "I need your help." I want you to know this before you ask him for help, that he is likely going to expect you to partner with him. Come on, where is your faith? Show Jesus that you do have the faith that's required to believe him and partner with him to see your crisis end well.